Hello, hey there. I am so excited to share my story with you and share this opportunity with you. Obviously, if you're watching this video, it's because we have conversed, chatted, and you've expressed some interest in coaching. And so I will just start off by saying, I'm going to be totally honest. For some of you, this will be an opportunity that you've been looking for, praying for. And for some of you, this may not be what you thought it was or what you were looking for. And that's totally okay. You guys, I just love making new friends and connecting with incredible women like yourself. So no matter what happens, we are definitely friends now, and we will continue to support each other on our journeys. So my name is Jamie Carlson, and I am a wife to an incredible husband who is a licensed marriage and family therapist. So we have a lot of mental health awareness and education in our background and in our life. We run a private practice together, and I am a mom of 3. I have 2 girls and a boy. Our oldest daughter, Liliana, is going to be 13. And then our son is 10. His name is Noah. And our youngest, Olivia, is 8 going on 9. So busy, right in the thick of raising babies. I was a high school teacher for 14 years. I have a bachelor's degree in English literature, and then I have a master's degree in education and a lifetime teaching credential. And I taught high school English, and I absolutely loved the kids. I still do. They stay in contact with me. They message me. They call me mom. It's super cute and super fun. But like many teachers that you hear from, I just got so tired and so burnt out. I also have always really struggled with health and fitness, which is what eventually led me to being a health and fitness coach. And sometimes I don't even like to call myself a health and fitness coach, because I feel like I'm more of a lifestyle coach, because I bring in that mental health awareness and help with that. And I really just believe in overall wellness in your life, not just with, getting ripped and eating clean. There's so much more to overall health. So anyway, I am a Beachbody Coach, and I absolutely love Beachbody, obviously. Otherwise, I wouldn't be a coach with them, but it's an incredible company that I've paired up with, and I run my own business with them, and I absolutely believe that they have the top-notch products on the market. I've never consumed anything that was so natural and made me feel so good. So I absolutely love them, because it's really important to me and my integrity, and especially our reputation in the community, because we have quite an influence in our local community with what, we stand behind. And so my husband and I have done a ton of research, and we really 100% stand firm behind Beachbody and their integrity and their products. A little bit about how I found Beachbody. Ironically, I found Beachbody years ago after I had our first daughter, and I was just looking for something to do at home, because you guys know when you have a brand new baby, especially your first one, I was like, I'm not going to a gym. I am not leaving this precious baby. It was already killing me bad enough that I had to go to work each day and leave her. And I was very blessed. I was able to leave her with my hubby and my mother-in-law for her first year of life, but still didn't want any more time away from her. And so I ordered this little DVD with this workout program, and I got incredible results, actually, and just loved it. And fast forward many years, and I stumbled upon Beachbody again, yet this time it was a little bit different, because it wasn't DVDs, it was on-demand workouts, and you got access to all of their workouts. And I was like, say what? So I loved that. I had been doing the gym, and I had been on a weight loss journey all by myself for about 2 years. And so let me just tell you real quick about that. I had successfully lost about 40 pounds all on my own. The trouble with that is it took me 2 years to lose 40 pounds, which is so crazy because now that I'm a coach, I see people lose that in 3, 4, 5 months. And I'm just like, oh, I wish I would have had this back then. But I'm blessed that I have it now. And so I don't look back. I'm just looking forward. So I was absolutely miserable because the way I had lost weight was through a ton of cardio. I was going to the gym at this point and, hustling back and forth with getting babysitters for the kids and putting them in the gym daycare and all the things, right? And I was running like 4 miles on the treadmill, which I absolutely hated. And I was starving myself. And you guys, when I say starving myself, I mean legit. Like I was eating 500 to 800 calories a day. And so I was miserable. And what happened is I ended up yo-yoing, and that's kind of been the whole story of my whole life. Is I'm a yo-yo dieter. I go really hardcore and then I eat all the things and undo my results. And you guys know, right? It's a vicious cycle that I feel like almost every woman has been part of. So anyway, I started Beachbody. I started these workouts. I found them through a teacher that I worked with on campus, and she was getting incredible results. Like she had lost like 60 pounds, and I was like, good grief, she looks so good. So I finally got so sick and tired of just this yo-yo game that I was playing, right? That I reached out to her. And I said, please share with me what you're doing. And she did, and she got me started. She put me in this accountability and support group, or what we also call boot camps. And I was amazed, like full of all of these women on their journey, so supportive. These women like became instantaneous friends. Like I felt like I knew them my whole life. And I just remember thinking, this is so crazy. Like, how do people not know that this exists? So 3 weeks in, I was getting really good results, and 6 weeks in, I had amazing results. And you guys may or may not have seen those pictures on my Instagram or on my Facebook, but incredible. I had a body that I never would have dreamed I could have. And I was just like, oh my gosh. So I was naturally sharing with all of my friends and raving about it, and everybody was asking me, oh my God, what are you doing? And so I was sharing with them, and she offered the opportunity to coach to me. Also keep in mind that this was really interesting timing because I was so burnt out on teaching, but I just kind of assumed I had to stick it out because what else, right? I had 2 degrees. I'm still paying student loans. Like I'm fully invested in this career. So where am I going to go, And so she presented this to me. And I will be really honest. At first I was like, because I realized as soon as I plugged in to information that it was network marketing, and like so many people, I was one of those that was like, oh yeah, no, not network marketing. And so I didn't even talk to my husband about it. But here's the tricky thing. I was super intrigued because of the women and the community, right? Which was the same thing that made me absolutely love our boot camp. So I honestly didn't completely throw it out of the window. It kept kind of nagging at me, and I told her, well, let me think about it. You guys, I didn't even think about it for 24 hours because I felt like God was just tugging on my heart saying, this is it, girl. This is it. I am laying it in front of you. And so I went ahead and I took a leap of faith, and I told her, okay. A year went by. I really didn't work as a coach, but I absolutely loved our coach family. It's a community of women that are amazing. And I just was kind of coasting because I was, comfortable, and you tend to just kind of gravitate towards where you're comfortable, right? And so I was like, well, teaching is easy. It's not that bad. It sucks. I got to get up early. And yes, the kids drive me nuts. And yes, I'm exhausted, but like, who isn't, right? And that was kind of just my mentality of, you just kind of have to settle in life. So after the first year, I sat at my desk one day and I had my head in my hands, and I just thought, I can't keep doing this. I'm so exhausted. And when I go home, I'm yelling at my kids. I'm angry with them. I want them to be quiet because I've just spent all day in the classroom hearing kids talk all day, right? And I just didn't know where to turn. And then I thought, what are you doing? You have this opportunity literally in your hands. So I reached out to one of the mentors in our team and I said, okay, I have to do something because I don't want to teach anymore. And she had also replaced teaching with her coaching career. And so I knew she knew what to do and I knew it was possible. And she said, okay, let's sit down and strategize, come up with a game plan. And simultaneously, I had really talked to my husband and I said, look, honey, I can't teach anymore. It's just sucking the life out of me. And he said, I know, you have nothing left for us at the end of the day. And that broke my heart to hear him say that. And I had heard the kids say it too. So I knew I had to make a change. So I dove in, you guys. He dove into his business and hustled. I dove into mine and hustled, and we joined forces and we worked together and we made it happen. And so that year, a year later, I turned in my resignation to teaching, and I have now been a coach for 1 full year, full time. I'm able to be home with my kids. I get to take them to school every morning. You guys, I've never done that. Oh my gosh, I've never been able to do that. It's so exciting. And I know to a lot of moms, it's like, whatever, but it's so important to me. So that is my story. I am a full-time coach now, and I am just helping other moms, other women find this opportunity. And like I said, for some of you guys, it will be for you, and for some of you, it will not. But oh my goodness, you guys, it has completely changed my life, and I would never go back and do it differently. So please feel free to shoot me questions. I know this is kind of like, interesting and scary and exciting and nerve-wracking all at the same time if you're anything like how I felt. But you guys, I'm telling you, it's an opportunity of a lifetime. It's not for everybody. It is a lot of work. It does take heart and hustle, and you got to really love and be passionate about helping other women in their health and fitness and their wellness journey. But oh my goodness, what a rewarding journey this is. So I can't wait to talk to you, meet you, answer your questions, and hopefully welcome you to our coach family.